Hey guys, I went and got my first ever facial today, and just look at the glow, the glisten. I'm obsessed. Also got my eyebrows done, another obsession. But she was so freaking amazing and very informative because I was very nervous because I have sensitive skin, and that's one of the main reasons why I never got a facial is because I was just scared of my face breaking out and people not really knowing, you know, what to do with sensitive skin. So I was just always really nervous. But I am so freaking obsessed. I think it was like a consultation type facial where she kind of explained everything that she was putting on my face, what it does, how my skin was reacting, and I just loved every single bit of it. So I wanted to come tell you guys about that one. Um, she is a woman-owned small business right in Uptown. Um, I'm not an influencer. I don't have enough followers to be an influencer, so I actually paid for it, and it was absolutely amazing. I highly, highly, highly recommend. Her name is Saskia. Saskia, I think is how you pronounce it. But the sweetest person. She's from New York. Came here a few years ago, I believe, with her family. And yeah, she is just doing the daggone thing. Absolutely love, love, love her. I was recommended to her by my friend. She does my lashes, Anja. Get into the lashes. I was recommended by her, I think last year. And then I have been really wanting to do something with my face because I don't have like a real routine. I just kind of wing it. I'm making pico, by the way. We're having tacos tonight. I just been kind of winging it, and I was just like, okay, I'm too grown. I need a real, I need a real routine. So when I initially went to Saskia, I just got my brows done, and then she mentioned, just kind of asking what do I do for my face, and I was just honest, like nothing. Help me, please. So from there, we booked an appointment for the kind of consult, all inclusive thing that I did today, and it was just above and beyond. And I got a bunch of different products, so now I can have like a real routine. So I have face wash, a serum, a mask, and some other stuff. So she's gonna send me a text and like let me know which one, what order to do them in. Obviously, I know to do the face wash first, but after that, I'm just like a little. I'm not really sure what to do. And then one, the I think it's the maybe the scrub is once a week. So I know which one that one is, but the other ones I don't really know what which ones to do in what order. But anyway, I highly, highly, highly recommend if you're a facial person or if you need like somebody. But she's right uptown, and she's like around the corner from the Ellis Apartments, if you know where that is. So she's right there in that area. But I made I made like this whole like topic list because I ramble, especially if I don't have a topic because I have a lot to say about a lot. So I made like a topic list so that I'll stay somewhat in the vicinity of a topic. But anyway, so okay, so you guys know I'm doing my challenge. I am in week 5.5. So Sunday will be the full 6 weeks. And this is actually my menstrual cycle week. So, oh my God, look, I just bought these at Whole Foods. Look at that. That's not good. Gross. Let's try this one. Um, so yeah, I'm in my luteal, and Sunday is my regular day off. So I didn't work out. Monday, I felt like I was literally dying. And Tuesday, I felt like I was literally dying. So I didn't work out at all. So I worked out Wednesday. I did cardio in the morning, then I lifted in the afternoon. And then yesterday got kind of busy, which happens sometimes with life. I got kind of busy and didn't have time to do a lift, but I did do cardio in the morning. So my cardio is that I did yesterday was 30 minutes on an incline. I usually start at incline of 10, speed of 3, but my right hip doesn't like to be at that incline the entire time. So after about 15 or 20 minutes, I go down to 7 or 5 and I just keep it at the same speed. If I'm feeling froggy, I'll go up to like a 3.2, but nothing major. But saying it to say that you don't have to be at a specific incline. You're gonna feel it, especially if you're not doing anything. You're gonna feel it initially anyway, and you just go up as you feel comfortable. And then what else? So I'm gonna switch up my splits this week. Well, this coming week. So Sunday, I'm gonna switch them up. So I've been doing the 6 mile run outside. So I'm gonna get rid of that, and I'm gonna switch to 3 days, 30 minutes treadmill incline. And then I'm also going to incorporate sprints, interval sprints on the treadmill. So I'm going to do that 2 to 3 days a week. So that'll help with the endurance part that I was getting from the running outside. So I'm not getting rid of that endurance piece at all. Also, I'm going to be focusing more of my workouts on arms, like tris and bis. Tris and bis literally get lost in the sauce. I'm a back girly and I am a leg girly. So tris and bis definitely get lost. But what I'm going to do is dedicate one strength training day to specifically triceps, biceps, shoulders. The only thing about my shoulders, I don't like to work them that much because they develop really fast. Like I'm not trying to be out here like this. So they develop really fast. I don't need to do a whole lot. And I don't lift heavy on shoulders, biceps, or triceps. It's very lightweight, high reps. So max weight I'll do for shoulders is going to be 20 pounds, something like this, 20 pounds. But I don't go super heavy on shoulders at all. What else? What else is going on in the world, Craig? Let's see. What else? I think that's it. I mean, I haven't weighed in at all during this whole time. I see progress more in inches than I do in the scale. And that can kind of mess with your mental mind anyway. If you are doing all this work and you're not seeing anything move off the scale, that can be very discouraging. So I have not gotten on the scale at all. But I did measure my waist and hips, I think in week 2. And the hips are hipping. So my hips were at a 46. 46. And my waist was at a 29. Now, before, my waist has been a 27, so I do want to strive to get back to that. And then I want to say my hips were maybe a 43. 43, I'm okay with that. They're not going to get much smaller than that, so it's just is what it is. So yeah, so I'm working on that. And then I want to work on my arms. And I think that's it. My overall expectations for this whole challenge is really just to get strong. Avocados from Costco are amazing. But yeah, so my overall expectations is really just to be, healthier overall, having a nice balance. Y'all know I like to eat. I'm going to eat. The food is going to happen. But I want a nice balance where I'm able to eat what I want and still, have look and feel how I want to. So that's the overall expectation as I go into my birthday. So that's it. I hope you guys are moving and feeling well. And that's it. That's all I got. So, bye.